buddy.
Go to bed.
Go to come here, buddy.
Ah.
No.
Rude.
No. It's Katie
And me.
it's Sage, and we're back with another. Well, it's been a while since we posted, so
It's a video.
yeah. We're sorry it took us so long to get you guys a video. We have been
Very busy.
couch potatoes.
No, okay. We've been busy.
Yeah, we have, and this one got something new, but that's for another video.
Oh, that's for another video.
We're gonna make you guys wait. You guys are gonna have to wait to figure out in the next video. But yeah.
Yeah.
So today we are doing a
what are we doing? We are doing just a talk about, I guess, about things that we thought when we were kids. And I feel like this
Like
is gonna
horse
be a
edition?
short video, but oh well.
Yeah. It's like horse edition. If anyone's ever seen some of these videos where people do like things I thought of like when I was a kid, like when non-horse related, when I was a kid I used to think gum was made out of rubber,
Yeah.
but that's not true. It's made out of so many other
What is it made out of?
Probably look up a video on that after. You wanna grab your pet? Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me over the head with that. You wanna grab your book?
Forgot I had a book.
Yeah, you have a book.
I have a book.
Look at our books. I was looking in my bag and I was like, I don't have a notebook. I had this huge thick thing. I was being a dummy. Okay, you want to start us out with your first one? Things Sage thought when she was a kid. Number
My
one.
first one. So I thought that you didn't have to pick out the horse's back feet because,
I thought this one too.
I mean, we were taught just to pick up the front one because it was safer because we were just learning.
I was like 8 when I started learning.
So they just taught us to pick up the first one. So I thought it was like you never pick out the back ones.
Yeah, they taught us to just pick out our front feet instead of back feet. So that wasn't very.
I was wrong.
That
Okay,
was yeah. Things I thought when I was a kid was horses had no feeling in their mane. So this one I thought until like last year when I realized they do, because I used to mount my horse bareback by grabbing onto the mane and swinging up, and I used a lot of the mane to help me up, not so much of my lower body. But I realized that was really dumb of me to think, because of course they have feeling, it just doesn't bother them as much.
Yeah, I mean
So-
they don't have like much feeling, but of course they have feeling.
Yeah, it's like we have feeling in our hair.
Okay, I thought that we only had one type of saddle because I was just brought up to ride one different way, like the Western. But at the same time, there's a bunch of different Western saddles, but I just didn't know that. And
I always thought that there's just one. I thought that there was only 2 saddles, a Western and English, and there was no difference. I used to think the only thing that was different was there was no horn on the English saddle, but I was wrong.
See, I didn't even know about the English thing. We just not.
I read a lot of books and looked at a lot of pictures when I was a kid.
I don't read.
Okay. Horse riding was, I put eating. I meant easy. I think it was hungry. Horse riding was easy. When I was a kid, I knew it wasn't easy, but at the same time, I thought it would only take like a month to learn how to do half of this stuff. But little did I know it took me 2 years until I was able to canter comfortably.
So we thought we knew everything there was to know about horses.
But we didn't. We were just kids. Okay, your turn.
We are just kids.
We're teens. We're teens with the attitude of an 8-year-old.
Oh, I thought, so this kind of connects with her.
Yeah.
That I could ride any horse. That I could like get on any horse and ride it good.
Yeah,
But-
even, like untrained horses.
Yeah. But I was just so wrong.
Oh, I put this one down too. Oh, I didn't think anyone had to wear helmets when you were learning. I didn't think it was that dangerous of a sport until I fell off the first time, which wasn't too long ago. But
Yeah.
it was still like, even watching some of the kids fall off of the horses at the other barn that we ride at. There was a girl who fell off of her horse, and she started crying, and I thought, oh gosh, that really does hurt. But yeah, I didn't know we had to wear helmets until they told us, now go grab a helmet, and then I was like, oh.
Oh. I thought that we always had to like warm up long, like have a very long warm up. Like you have
30-minute warm up.
You have to have like a good
10 to 15 minute
warm up. But I thought the whole ride was warm up, and then you canter like for 5 minutes.
Because again, our old barn kind of taught us that, like, we had to warm up at like the walk for like 5 minutes, and then the trot for like 30, and then canter was like 5 minutes long, and then we cooled off for another like hour. This one contributes to both of ours. I used to think we had to lean forward when we posted and sit really far back when we cantered.
Which I have a video, but that is
That's
for another video.
Yeah.
Training horses was easy. I think we both had this one.
Yeah, horses weren't so much work. I
Yeah.
didn't think that training a horse was going to be so much work. Like, we haven't both started from scratch, but we have started at a point when horses only been saddle broke and still had a spicy attitude towards everything. So, I didn't know horses had to wear fly masks or fly spray, or like even flies liked horses that much. Yeah, I didn't know horses. I knew flies liked horses, but I didn't know you had to like put fly spray on them or even put a fly mask. Little did I know until I had to pay a whole bunch of money for one, and then my horse tore it up in a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, look at the little vampire. He likes to chew on the neck of his squirrel. Okay, you go next.
Okay. I thought that you always had to loosen your reins to canter, but really it's like the opposite. You have to collect and then ask for the canter, because then they'll just race out. Like, you don't pull back for them to canter, but you don't loosen for them to canter.
You stay collected. Kicking, I thought you had to kick really hard to get a horse to move, because again, the other barn we rode at, the horses were pretty lazy, and so you couldn't just squeeze, you had to kick.
It's kind of my horse right now, but not so much right now. But
but like you still like you don't kick like kick. It's more like a little nudge and then a squeeze. Coda, that felt weird.
Okay, here.
I only have one more.
I only have one more too. I used to think that I could save up like for a horse and they weren't that much money, so I thought
that was my last one too.
Oh, really?
Horses weren't expensive.
Yeah, so that you could like get $20 and be like, sweet.
I used to think horses were only like, $1,000 and we've got a perfectly well-trained saddle broke horse. It's like, no, for that money you don't get a broken horse, you get like a halter broke horse.
Yeah, and also not even that, it's like getting the saddle and the grooming spot and then just everything.
Which again, for another video. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time we upload a video, so you don't miss out on any. We're hopefully going to try to do one once a month. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.